Yeah, we are in the back of Sunday's stream.
Should we just leave it?
What?
Should we just leave it?
What do you mean?
Should be streamed while we're doing it.
Oh yeah.
Bloody
It's fine.
cares.
If you want to catch the full interview, everyone, see behind the screens.
So, from your
£10 a month. Sorry.
Excuse me, can we have some professionalism?
Bruno's reached late game.
Está tapando triple limit of tripping για το...
3 people, double kill from Bruno, get the batter back from the bread.
We've had a bit of a tradition that we've got a kind of paved area in our garden which circulates the edge of the garden, which to get our thinking brains on, we've been doing kind of laps of the garden in the morning when everyone's still in bed to think about drafts, think out things we're going to change, to try and develop what we're going to do.
Playoff day.
It is. We play Atlantis this afternoon / evening. This afternoon. We got scrims first versus a very good team, one of the top teams in the EU Masters. So I'm happy we were able to secure them and that they actually came to us and wanted to scrim us. But yeah, that's where we're at.
Otherwise you will get nowhere.
You're getting very far, go around circles.
Stop recording this, Joe.
What is going on?
Did you say stop or start?
I went to rock.
Oh.
I think good weather surrounding the house is
My legs
always
are too short.
think you
brings a
said start.
positive mood. I think everybody is just happier when it's sunny than looking outside and seeing a dull grey sky with rain and cloud.
There's dinosaurs coming, they're stampeding!
I'm drumming with my foot. Hey! Leave it at a time.
This is what I have.
My legs don't work like they used to before.
I was broken from a young age, turning my soul from the west and turning my soul into the future. Hey! Hey!
So in the knockout sessions, the first rounds against Atlantis, we felt good against that team and we had a good chance winning against them.
The Atlantis game, we knew we were the better team. We still weren't like too cocky or like overconfident. We knew they would beat us if we would disrespect them. They had a new mid laner which they announced like a few hours before the game. We had no clue who he was. We just saw that he plays a lot of Zoe and some Ari and Oriana, and that's it. Like, we had to scout OPGG.
Pressure Taxer. Well, he's been sent to Drowsy with the Sleepy Bubble Trouble. A lot of damage coming into Taxer. He's ignited up and Joel has gobbled him through. Flash forward as he's trying to chase him with the auto attacks. Hollow connects down the kill, but now Venza free-firing out his full health at the moment as Kramil making his way down. Then looking to return back as the fronted volley picks up the kill. A seismic shove is flashed back by him as the Svetic enters in. Raphael is so low, but Venza is just as low. He gets that last auto attack in, but it doesn't make it happen. XL now will be able to at least answer back with a mid lane turret, so they're keeping this gold as close as they can. They have complete vision of it. Watch Kramil, watch Taxa. Nasher is so low. Venza poking out. Hextech flash getting channeled up. Lion goes forward, lands himself on Pulverize onto one. Instantly chasing Corruption's there. Drowsy goes down onto the side. Nobody's falling in the fight. And Venza's full health. He's still firing out, but the unstoppable onslaught comes down. Raphael is already popped in the GA. It's going to be 1 kill for XL as they're trying to get more. Raphael's dead. This is big as Fenning is so low. And Kramil is chasing down. Sendo looking for the kill. The Hextech Aurometer is there. Sendo is a beast at the moment. Kramil gets it. Sendo's into the base. The Nexus is laid bare, and he's going to put the damage down. XL take the first of the series. Duel puts the wall up. The charm connects down onto Venza.
Oh, aesthetic!
Deletes Taxa. Now Raphael's on the way through. Cloud Drake is gifted over, and Hollow now needs to be a little bit careful. Ace in the hole comes down, and Kramil has picked up the flash forward from Hollow. One auto attack goes a little bit shy.
Again, looking really solid for this team.
Venza could get picked out. Ace in the hole comes down. He is losing so much health. Taxa steps forward. Subjugate already on, and they've charmed up and locked down Duel, who throws down the Glacial Fisher. He's still somehow alive. The flash comes out, and they are going to be able to walk away. Can we see Taxa make a miracle happen again? Does have the flash. Oh, he does it again! Taxa, you are a beast! Now a knockup goes through, and XL need to try and stay alive. Venza's full health at the moment, and Lion is firing down. He's going to go out as Raphael is forced away from the fight. What is this? XL is playing insane! Well, they held on tight, but it looks like now XL looking to sink Atlantis. The turrets are going down. There's only one that remains. Kramil stepping forward, trying to slow down the team. The Nexus is laid bare, and the damage is there. That will be it. XL 2-0.
In the Atlantis series, we didn't really show up. We were looked very sloppy and making uncharacteristic mistakes that were quite hard to pinpoint at the time. We did take the game 2-0, and I think that was just because we're just that bit better than them, that kind of 10% better team overall. But we made a lot of silly errors, which was unlike what we'd done in the group stages.
We didn't play good against Atlantis. And I think that's where we started playing bad suddenly. We were playing really good before that, but we just looked really bad afterwards.
After the Atlantis game, we had 2 days to prepare for a team that we hadn't seen play since group stages, which was Gamers Origin. They were the #1 seed from France, and they demolished their group 3-0.
I knew that our second game would be probably one of our hardest in the tournament, and not the hardest, against Gamers Origin.
We knew we were in for a very tough task. We knew they were a very strong team. We studied what we could. We looked at their finals in France. We looked at their group stage games, and we found patterns in their play. But when it actually came down to the series, their patterns that were within their play weren't what they had prepared for us.
That's an Ignite as well.
Tenair's not really too worried about this one. There go the Winds of War. Kramel's going to actually be able to walk out of it just fine. Ignite burned. Good start for Gamers Origin. Tinks goes over the wall. Blink and you miss it. First blood. Tinks. Meanwhile, Bot could be in for some more action. Pulsas. Oh, they're turning around, but Duel's already taken damage. Toaster getting the kill.
1 for 1.
It is 1 for 1.
But the kill, critically, the kill goes over to Duel for XL and Toaster for Gamers Origin, and they're setting up for Venza
still here. Okay, Venza's gonna flash that wall, but there goes the Graves, shove it back, and it's Tonair.
That was in that first Origin game where, I'll pause my thought here, Venza.
Man, this guy is never done, but he does flash away, and there's the collateral damage. Kramil comes in, Tonair on the backside. Taxer looking to get some revenge here, but he just doesn't have the damage, and he's collapsed on by the rest of Gamers Origin. Flashing away, takes a drink, probably should have stopped and think instead. Looks like it's going to be a full collapse. Pulse is getting one on the Duel, and down goes the Galio, locked up for days, trying to make your way to the live portion of the event as Toaster goes in, and they just blow him down to 0. Goodbye, Venzer. Goodbye, Duel. Gamers Origin looking to close this one away, and as much as XL have tried to push them back, Tinks flashing forward on the heel. The damage is there, and they've just forced them all the way back. 22 minutes. I don't know if that's the fastest game we've seen, but it's damn sure close.
Let's talk about that a bit later on, because Venza and Duel could be in trouble here.
An error is incoming. Pulsus going to get a 2-man knockup, and as you said it, under the tower they go. Tonair, excuse me, not even there yet. Toaster.
You might be able to catch him. Speaking of catches.
Yeah, that's a level advantage. Taxer gets the kickback from El's in there again, and Tinks deletes him off the map for his 3rd kill of the game.
This time around, I feel bad. Oh my goodness.
Jesus! What is this of Gamers Origin here to respond? Oh, they want to end this one real quick right now. In goes the party portal, and it looks like XL Esports party is over. He just goes ahead and cancels it. He knows the game is going to be over. That's going to be it. All she wrote. GG, well played. 2-0, and Gamers Origin are moving on to the semifinals.
Captains, they were a bit better.
That's where we're at. We've got nothing left from me to do. I think Brian might have a few things that I'll talk to you about to do, but good job on giving you everything in that last game. I think we fought really hard. Yes, they're the better team. They were the better team throughout this series. I don't think last 3 days I felt like we were performing at like 40%. I'm not too sure why, and it was too soon to kind of fix it properly, I think, for all of us. So now we get a bit of a rest, hopefully.
From now until really end of May, there's nothing for you guys to do. And so I'll speak to the people who are in the house because there is a couple of things they need to do. Just rest up. We've had like nearly a month where we haven't had a proper day off. So rest up. Please keep playing solo queue. Please keep in tune with everything. I will be in touch in due course. Don't think just because I'm not in touch with you guys, it means nothing's happening. Don't panic. Just enjoy your time off.
We do an interview for 5 minutes. We just don't talk for 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Just tell your stream, sorry.
That's it, just say sorry.
Say sorry in general. What is your overall thoughts on the whole XL experiment, house experiment thing?
Jesus, that's a wide question. So the overall house experiment or project, gaming house, I don't know what I want to say.
Model.
Hold on, give me a second. The model.
I'll break it down. So my thoughts on the split in general in terms of the house. I think it's been successful. I think we can do things a lot better next season. There's a lot of kind of efficiency issues and discipline issues and things just revolving around the team that there's no way we could have known without like actually doing it.
So I think this whole split, I think like we had a good run and we got high place in most tournaments. And for some reason, for myself, I didn't think we would have gotten this far in like most tournaments. Same for EU Masters, I didn't think we would get to top 8, but we did. I think it was a really good run we had this split.
Once it got to the LAN tournaments, we actually started progressing a lot. It was really sudden, like we're doing here, like stagnating, I think, stagnating you call it? Stagnating around medium levels and stuff, and we improved really fast in LAN tournaments. It was crazy.
Coming into the split, I expected UK scene to be way weaker than it was. Like I expected it to be a breeze, just stomp through everyone in UK scene, get first, go to EU Masters. But UK scene actually surprised me. It was more competitive, like a lot more competitive than I'd heard, than I'd seen, and than I expected.
So the overall gaming house experiment in general has been just positive, I think. Our results over the whole split from the League of Legends team have been progressively better in terms of performance. I think we've outdone expectations. So I think in general, the environment has built a better team. I think you'd have to ask the players about personal development, but I think from what I've seen, they've come on loads as a team for sure, proving that gaming houses are a good step in the right direction. They might not be the perfect model, but they're certainly a better model than no infrastructure.
Overall, very positive, and I'm very grateful of the opportunity that we've got at this house to work with a longer term project that's not forced in a couple of months.
If you could describe the split in 3 words, what would they be?
Three words. I mean, it was something novel for me, so novel is one of the words because it was like a lot of things I never experienced before. Going out of country for a long period of time, living in a gaming house, playing in like big LAN tournaments, playing in EU Masters in front of like tens of thousands of people. It was all really new to me. Another one was like a learning experience. I would say it was a novel learning experience, this split.
I think those are motivation, work and improvement.
Development, discipline and success.
I would say hardworking, it's hyphenated, that counts as one. Successful, and I want to use 3 words for the last one, but I'm going to hyphenate them as well. Room for improvement.
Ambitious gratifying. And the last one isn't 3 words, but Kieran did it, so I'm allowed to do it. A little short.
I want to say the thing Origin had, like teamwork, improvement, or something like that. Something mean. If I need to describe it in 3 words, I would say it was exhausting, especially because it's like first time in like house and actually practicing like almost every day. Second word to describe is a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Oh god, someone's shooting.
His hands fucked.
Wait, someone's shooting. Luckily, we don't have a gun. It's fucking hard, dude.
Look at his head. Look at his arm. What the fuck?
And third, I would say, what should I say third, actually? I have actually no idea what to say.
That's okay.
For a word to describe it.
That's okay too. Cool.
Yeah. Not third. That's
Well,
fine.
if you think
Yeah, I'm thinking, but like it's like to describe it.
there's too many to choose from rather than.
Feeling exhausted, exhausting. I think that's it actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need help with some things, or you fine?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I got a stat from my community manager Alex that the hashtag excelling had over 400,000 impressions during the EU Masters, which is awesome to see that hashtag actually being, getting some love. And I was seeing it in the Twitch chat. So thank you so much to all of the fans that watched us, supported Team UK, and most importantly supported Excel. We hope that you stay with us for our future ventures, which will be just as exciting. I think behind the screens has been a really insightful look into what it really is like here in a gaming house. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see it back for Split 2 of this year. So yeah, if you guys like it, let us know in the comments, like, subscribe, and hopefully it will be back for next Split.